should be live. Should be live. So we're gonna make sure that we get some notifications going out. Let anyone who wants to join. And then we'll get some more Mass Effect going. Good, it'll be good. Here we are, out of the internet. We will push our story a little bit. If anyone's out there watching, or watching live, or watching on YouTube later, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you are having a good day. Alright. We are looking good, I do believe. Might up myself a little bit. I don't know, I might sound a little quiet. And then we will get going. If anyone happens to be watching and they want me to adjust, they can let me know. Alright. Let's see what's going on in the Mass Effects. So last time we did a bunch of side quests, saved Liara, did the rounds, talked to some peeps, and now we are ready to continue with some side quests. Back to the galaxy map we go! Boop, boop. So we had finished Tau. Now we need to go. I know we need to do Bro. We did Hawking. Pretty sure. Yeah, we did Kepler. Definitely. But yeah, we'll go Argus Road. I feel like we've already done this as well, but I'm gonna double check. I'm not saying this is gonna be a 100% completionist run, but nope, definitely haven't.
Message coming in.
Oh, here we go.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
They need some assistance. Got a heat warning on this planet, so can't go outside too long. Let's see if we can get some Liara Tali action going. Oh, the good old Mako. Where are we going? Looks like we got... Well, we'll hit the anomaly first. Yeah, so hopefully there's some Mass Effect fans out there in the interwebs. I know you're out there. I know the the Mako is always a hot button issue. I hate the thing with a passion. It's so jank, but it works. I think my biggest problem with the Mako is like, why does it bounce? Why did the? It's not the Mako itself. It's the gosh dang terrain. Recover an artifact. It's like, why does every planet? I mean, I know alien worlds are probably a mess of terrain and impact zones and craters and all sorts of shit, but I don't know. There's no way they can be this jagged. Now, of course, I do totally acknowledge that a planet without atmosphere also doesn't have anything like air to erode terrain, so then anything that naturally forms basically stays. So I get that. I don't know. It's an interesting thought. If anyone has any thoughts on alien life, I'm a firm believer that they exist somewhere. It just might unfortunately be way too far away for us to ever know it. Whether it's in our galaxy or galaxies beyond. Recover the probe, find out what went on. Where? No. Damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. Arrgh. Oh, God damn it.
Regroup!
Okay, and we go to our destination. Come on, Mako, get over it. Thank you. In some ways, what's that game called? Getting Over It? That's like super jank that was popular on streams a while ago. I feel like the Mako is like the precursor of that. It's like, get over it, get over it, come on, go, go, go. I might have to take breaks here during the day, guys. I apologize for that. Definitely skip over any parts where I'm not on screen. I'll just be helping my partner with her recovery from surgery. I definitely appreciate your patience. I should be able to get at least a couple hours of gameplay in today, and then maybe a few tonight. We'll see. I'm definitely new to the whole streamer thing, so do not hesitate to chat me up. Oh. Let's get us some thorium. Yeah, so this is not going to be a completionist playthrough, so I'm probably not going to find all the resources, but I will definitely be doing all the side quests.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors, though.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this. Geth! It's a trap!
Of course it is. I don't really know if that's still a thing that it's easier to, or you get more experience for doing things out of the Mako, but again, I'm not necessarily going for perfect completion, so I'll just wreck them with the Mako. No, that was it. Okay. Okay.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Wrecked up some Geth. That was an easy one. The Geth are definitely out there, though, doing their thing. Up, up. One thing I will give full credit to the Mass Effect series is it's real fun. I'm not going to be doing it necessarily all the time, but it's really fun to read through these. And there's actually, if you read through them thoroughly in the data logs and everything, you can really actually get some really amazing lore and background for honestly most of the game. And you get some hints of things to come too at times. Let's see here. Journal. Remember. So I did that. I just need to go back to the Citadel to turn it in. Is Gamma. Find them ores. Like I said, I may not be doing completionist, but I can get the low-hanging fruit at least. This is nuts. Ugh. I forget what this is. Is this one of the DLCs? Alright, Tally and Garrus.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
I really need to go over my gear. I'm still running like mostly basic shit. I'm starting to get rank 4 gear, so. Yeah, I do not remember this. I don't remember if I ever did all the Mass Effect DLC back in the day. I definitely did everything for 2 and 3. So if there is something I get to do
Did
a
you
little
hear
bit
that?
extra
Sounded like footsteps.
in 1, it's welcomed. Ooh, tires. Tires, big tires. We like big tires. Tanks. Big tanks. Okay. What's around these corners? Lots of explosives anyway.
That was
Ooh.
no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
Garrus, thank you for the heads up. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Alright. Bitch.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Fucking explosives everywhere. Yeah, I really need to go through my gear. Man, this is like the longest poison ever. Good thing I have health regen. Still a touch loud on the gunfire. I'd rather not deafen myself or you guys. Let's see. Oh, hello there. Are you alive? You're twitching. You're alive. You must be. Loot, glorious loot. Alright, let's play the logs.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. That's what he would want.
Brain dead.
I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
That's always rough. What about guy?
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts.
Brain
He's
dead.
dead. This body is just an empty shell.
Maybe we should shut the machine down. It's the merciful thing to
Whoa.
do.
What
It's
the
your
hell is that eyes?
decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Good old Mass Effect 1. Always a little jank. Yeah, let's see what else is going on here. I definitely do not remember this mission, so either this is DLC or it was a side quest that I never did. Or then again, if it was could just be a side quest that I'm just like not remembering, or like blanked it out of my mind because it's forgettable. Let's see what this log
They say Jacob's
says.
gone. They say his brain
He
isn't
did.
functioning
He did.
anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry.
It's tough.
Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Totally valid response to something like this happening. It's definitely difficult when you care about someone. You gotta choose whether to let them go with dignity or not go at all. It's tough.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing
She's
intense
biotic.
migraines.
Makes sense.
It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
She murdered them, and there she is.
Take cover!
Sorry, Julia.
That's the last of them.
Sorry, girl.
You did the right thing, Shepard.
That's a tough one. But leaving someone just to lay there brain dead, I mean, at that point they don't comprehend. They don't know. How would they know? They are dead. But I totally get the implications, the morality. It's a tough decision, no doubt. And there's always that belief in the back of your mind that maybe you could have done more, or maybe you could have done something. Hard to say. It's tough. I don't envy anyone who has to make those kinds of decisions. Oh, I did these already. I don't think I did these ones. Oh. Oh. So I hope wherever you are in the world, if you're seeing this, you can, you're having a good old day. I truly do hope it. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Wow, getting absolutely spammed with schemes these days. You've won $1 million. Yeah, sure I have. I only got to pay you 2, right? Yeah, the scammers are in full force. Always be careful out there. Don't let yourself fall prey to that crap. Okay. Moving on. What do we got? We got an anomaly, and we got a research base. Just hit them in order. Oops. How did I miss that? Oh no, I didn't miss it. I'm just reading my map wrong. Oh god. Wrong button. We're popping 360s in the Mako. Oh yeah, wheelies. Ollie off this ridge like a skateboard pro. Oh, hi, Thresher Mom. I feel like everyone dies to a Thresher Maw, even in the Mako at least once, and then you're just like, what the fuck? Once you understand how to deal with them, they're not too bad. They just don't leave their shots. You just can't get them. Let them get too close. Then they'll burrow right into you and wreck your day. A little bit of unnecessary damage there. Gotcha. Get whatever this is. Probably some loots. Then let's hit the research base. No, that's not the button. It's not critical, but I forget the button to repair it. That's okay. Just in case I don't want to have to redo anything. A research base.
Nobody's been here for a while. Securing point.
That's always worrying, Garrus.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
It's always alien tech.
We should check out the excavation side. Could be some answers there.
Always alien tech. Oh, shit. Let's hit these other buildings, and then I'll hit their main research. Metagel. We love the Metagel. It's so good. Proton rounds. I feel like proton rounds are one of my favorites. Yeah, that'd be it for here. Let's go over to the main building. Let's see what they found. Hoop, 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 hoop. Good old mining tunnels. Everyone loves mining tunnels. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Geth. Or husks, specifically.
Team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
AKA, they found Reaper Tech. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know that yet. I guess you could technically know it by this point. Why would you be facing the same enemies that you dealt with earlier when you were tracking Saren down? Find any loot? I smell trouble. Ooh.
Metagel deployed.
Shield disabled.
Shields disabled.
Shields disabled.
Ooh, okay.
We got them all, Shepard.
That we did. That was a little rough, but that's okay. Yeah, there's the spikes. See what else we got here. I'm a little lazy when it comes to people's health. You'll notice that Garrus has health regen. I always make sure that everyone has health regen. Just because I don't want to deal with having to throw Metagel out for no reason.
Clear.
Okay. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I just couldn't remember what quest this was. Okay. So they got the missing scientists. And my girl's over here. I can hear her in the background humming away to her Final Fantasy XIV music. Respect to Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, boys. Da-da-da-da-da. And yes, I just saw you, just saw your message, Rin. That is accurate. Alright, let's go to the next point of interest, get this resources. Alright, let's see what's up. Straight ahead. Okay, love and hate the Mako simultaneously. Oh, something ahead. Something on top of our resource. What's that blip on the radar? It's small, it's not big. Oh, what's so? Scavengers. Tank
Area
beats light arms. Just saying. Okay, and one more point of interest. So yeah, not too many other worlds to handle. I know there's definitely some more side quests, but the one thing about Mass Effect compared to Mass Effect 2 and 3 is definitely the shorter game, and unless you're pushing for absolute 100% completion, in which case there's, I mean, Mass Effect is probably the better, arguably a better pure RPG, and that's stats, and, like you can better customization and stuff like that. But that being said, 2 and 3 are much more fun. Okay, disable that transmitter. Anything else? Alright, no. Let's get back to Normandy. We are done for there. Alright. Probably do one more side mission and then hit up the, probably do the rounds with the crew, see if anyone's got anything new to say, upgrade some armor.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
And then probably push
Commander,
through.
we've got a situation that requires your expertise.
Of course you do, Hackett.
A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
The MSV Ontario. Ontario? Canada mentioned. Let's see. What do we got? Anything else? Let's see. So the one thing I will say, yeah, like I was saying, Mass Effect 1 is the better, like, purist RPG, if you will. That stats really matter, and you can customize to a large degree. But 2 and 3 definitely have the better, I would argue, everything else, story, gameplay, etc. Not to mention, of course, graphics, but that's just a matter of course, really. Well, we're dealing with some L2 biotics, so Caden should come on. Yeah, alright, too. Let's see here. I probably need to upgrade, though. Yeah, I got some points. I'm just gonna focus on anything that opens up game options. So in this case, hacking and whatnot. There. And then Liara. Yeah, she can get some electronics as well. Equipment. Do I have another Banshee? I do not. I have a bunch of 2s. Yeah, we'll give this one a try because it's. And then this toxic damage, shield bypass, and AP damage. Yeah, let's go polonium. And sighting, yeah, let's go accuracy. Don't have. Oh, I do have a Reaper for our good. No grenades. Go with chameleon tool. And so far we can only do light. This is just a straight up upgrade, and we'll transfer over the. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think bringing Caden along actually matters. But maybe I'm wrong. It'd be nice if it did. Be a nice touch, but not everything is relevant. Especially when they're hostile to begin with.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh god.
You must die!
What the hell?
I gotta be more careful.
There we go. One more.
I will destroy you!
I will destroy you! Classic line. Okay, we're good. Where are we going? So that we don't run out of time. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this rifle, but it does have good stopping power by far.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade? Please! I was trying to help you people!
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
You shoot people, you're not gonna help you.
If you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
Back down, bro. Thank you.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Okay. Talk them down off the cliff. Even if we did kill half of them? Question mark? But, you know, aggressive negotiations, sometimes the way to go. That sounds really bad, but I promise I'm not a psychopath. Now let's find some more loot. Loot, loot, glorious loot. Anything? Alright, let's get out of here. Guess I could do a quick loop just to see if there's any containers, which there is. It's wild to me that I don't know. It's an interesting situation. I mean, you realize that some subsection of humanity have magic-like powers. It's not unreasonable to say that we would maybe try to harness that in some way. Probably screw it up more often than not to start with. Not to mention probably shunning them as the way we did witches. Who knows what would be the initial reaction to such a thing, if it ever were to happen. Some future evolution of humanity. Alright. I'd say it's probably time to do the rounds, see what everyone's up to, see if anyone's got anything new to say. Starting off with our boy, Joker.
Commander, something you need?
No, already saw that.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. I'll have you tried and court-martialed if you backtalk me, Joker. Just saying. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's like I say, it's an interesting conundrum. Anytime people are different, it makes things
Yes,
tough.
Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Nothing there.
Goodbye, Commander.
Get some lore entries, and some XP. Caden, what do you got for me? Especially after that little debacle.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Shepard?
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Oh, Caden.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
I'm here, aren't I?
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You
You
the
have an
records
example.
about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Yeah, why not the
It
Asari?
would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Why not
The
Asari?
Asari would have been more
Oops.
acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would
I'm
have
sure
made...
Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Why tell me
why
this?
are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special now.
So, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
You dang. Okay.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have
What's
time.
your opinion on the
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
We'll talk later.
I'd like that.
I'm sure you would, Caden. I'm sure you would. Oh, I forgot that Liara is behind the doctor. Yeah, I'll push Caden. Why not? What you got for me, Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
No.
I should go.
That's
Goodbye,
not
Shepard.
nothing new there.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Let's sell some of this crap. I got way too much shit. It's not rank 3. I mean, I shouldn't be selling this stuff, but I really shouldn't because I'm not even considering what each thing is. But basically, if it's not rank 4 or higher, I'll just get rid of it. And then, except for first aid interface, I want to make sure. Basically, yeah, if it's not rank 4 or higher, I'll just scrap it all. And the fact that I have like 4 of the same shit. stuff so that my inventory doesn't fill up with too much shit. Is there anything of interest? Spectre gear. Human heavy. Lancer 5. Duelist 5. Is worse in every way. Okay.
Commander, good to see you.
I gotta go.
Nothing there.
Commander.
Yeah, I haven't done a main mission, so I don't think too many of these guys have
Commander?
something new.
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
That's
Sounds
good.
like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Correct.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike
That's
thought
the
they'd
trick.
go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left.
Correct.
Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did.
Oops.
He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's
Nice.
unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad
Get
always wanted to
Shrek,
serve in
Mike.
space,
Get
but he wanted us
Shrek.
to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Oh, boys.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Not at all.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something?
That's
I should
fair.
get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
You're good. You're good.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
It's an interesting question.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
And?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
It's fair. It's fair. It's valid reasons. Valid reasons for sure.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Oh, Rex, man of few words.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
I
I
might
was
have
head
upped
of
the
a
game
small
audio.
tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
That's
what
fair.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
Of course not.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk.
Talk.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
That's
so long, Rex.
Fair.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again.
So
to
speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
You will.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
But why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough
Fair.
on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
That's fair.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Fair.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
That's fair.
I should go.
See you later.
See you later. Oh, Tally. Alright. Let's see what else we can get. What other trouble we can get into. Trouble. We love trouble. Loop. What do we got? We got the missing Marines. We got so 2 that require us to go back to Citadel. Conrad Werner. Alright, well, I guess I'll...
Message coming in.
There it is.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Thanks, Hackett.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, Something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Oops. It's quite
Where's
the
it been
delay.
in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll take care of it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander.
Discretion, the better part of valor when it comes to a nuclear bomb. Polonium. Nitrogen. Alright, let's see if we can find this bomb. More Mako fun times. Achievement. Medal of Exploration 3. Do this one first. That'll do it. I might have to do that first. I don't think I'll be able to climb that. So let's just do them in this order. $360. Wonder if you can. I wonder. Now I want to know. Can you do a 720? Probably not. Oh god! No, didn't have enough spin. Boys. Alright.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Yeah.
This smells.
Yes,
I
it
agree.
does.
The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
That is 100% the truth. Or they do know what they have and they plan on bribing the Alliance with it. Also possible. Come on, baby. Where are you? Lots of mining junk. Let's go not the correct way first. Oh, can't go this way, so. Hello? Anybody home? There's the probe.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Who the fuck are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead woman. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Disable the bomb. Bomb disabled. Yeah. Come out, come out. Put it here. Where are you, Halliot? Another brash probe. Bypass, bypass. Alright, now let's go to the Merc camp. Take this bitch out. Snipe his punk ass.
Rally round!
Oh, wow. I got wrecked. Okay. No sniping for there, obviously. Shit. Alright. I did not expect to get wrecked that easily. Okay, that's fine. Just quickly zoom through this. Probably shouldn't have shot Krogan first.
The signal. I agree.
There's a nuclear weapon down.
Just quickly zoom through this.
Shepard, who do you think? 3 years ago, I was ruined. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now?
Disable hard points. Disable the bomb. And then move on. I wonder whether that would happen in real life. I wonder if we actually did run into a first contact scenario, whether humans would be welcomed or shunned. Whether we would have to. I assume most races would be cautious, just like we would. We're not going to just give too much away without validating, but I mean, this is obviously the easy play. Just beeline for the Mako and blow them the hell up. Goodbye, bro. Get wrecked. Let's grab this, whatever it is. And I'll double back and get that other thing.
Moving out.
Get the debris. God, can you imagine living on a planet with a view like that of your sun? Bull. Not to mention it's probably impossible for life to ever live on such a planet, but you know. At least naturally. Alright. Get out of here. Another side mission down.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts.
Let's wreck some Geth.
We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Pew!
Commander, urgent message from Alliance...
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
First, the current problem, which is the Geth. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We got the gas outpost there. 4 more points, 4 more points. Yeah, probably wouldn't be bad to unlock medium armor. Ashley, you're a soldier. Get that health regen. Heavy armor. Go. And Tally can finish that, and that. Technically she doesn't need it, but... And I have no Quarian armor. Okay. Got some ore over here. I might not be doing a completionist run, but when it pops up on my app, I might as well grab it. Boop, 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 boop. Thorium. It's a wonderful thing. Yeah. Flip the Mako because we can. Mako is like literally one big physics puzzle. It's like, what happens if you jet forward on a 70-degree incline? Where do the forces work? It's like draw a free body diagram. Something else right there. That sucks about that really sucks about the Mako. I mean, yeah, it's jank as all shit. It's funny, it's amusing. But the only thing that just consistently like annoys is like, how are these maps lined up? I know I've said that before, but it's just, it holds true the whole time. Go take some gas. How's the stream doing? We're still in good shape. That's a different note of ore. I was about to run right by it. Oof, that glare from that sun, star, whatever you want to call it. Beryllium. BE. Just another casual day in the Mako. Flipping 360s. Couple armatures that are already shooting at me, but missed by a country mile. Oh, they're not armatures there. Ow. It's one down. Two down. Three down. There we go. Shrek some turrets. Oh, and now we're jammed. Ooh. Colossus right in my face.
One down, 3 to go.
Okay. Now let's get that ore because I can. Come on, get up over the hill. Magnesium. Okay. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, so that one. So Banshee's done. Now for Hong. Lithium. There's our landing zone. Alright, I'm going to take a brief break. I shall return in a second. let's get back to it, shall we? There's the base. Let's do kind of a wide loop left. Zoomy zoom. I might have went the wrong way, but I might be able to manhandle my way up this nonsense. Oh my god. Up and over. Oh lord. We're in the bowl. Oh my god. Looks like there's another pocket of Geth. There's something on the radar. Oof. Did a little bit of damage. Pushing on. Oh hi, Geth. That's actually a lot of Geth. I legitimately do not remember what the controls are to repair the Mako. R. Okay. Disable the Geth comm array, and then hit that base. Everything's okay. We're good. We're good. Just a bad driver, you know. Grab the gold. I'm definitely gonna have to go this way. Not gonna get up that mountain. Little bit of meteor activity. Oh, we're jammed. Hearing shit. Oh.
We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
Alright. And peace out. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Let's figure this out. Next up, Tereshkova. Tereshkova. We'll go with that. Anthibar, okay, that's where we gotta land. Asteroids, yep. What? Carbonaceous. We'll hit this one. Let's bring Garrison King. Let's go boy squad today. I need to update Garrison's gear and stats anyway. equipment. Okay. Nothing for Garrus, unfortunately. Alright, first off, little left. On this snowy snow world. Couple things over here. Sup, Thresher Mom? Gotta love it. A beacon here or something. Question mark here. Goddamn Thresher Moms. Alright, let's take the Geth out. Should be on the other side of this ridge. Oof.
One more outpost left. The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster is secure.
Whee! Victory dance of the Mako. 360 spins. Okay. Lastly. The Gagarin system. Last one. And then after that, I think I will take a quick break. I might be back later today, but we will see how it goes. But at this point, I think after this, I'm pretty much just going to be returning to the Citadel. To turn in the relevant quests there. I do have the Moon quest to do with the deal with the VI, but then it'll be time for the what is it? Bring Down the Sky DLC, and then the actual main missions. Liara. Or not Rex. There we go. Oh, actually, let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I don't have the stuff for him to have heavy armor yet. Okay. Rex is just naturally durable enough as is with this ridiculous regen, so not too worried about him. Get some loot. We'll see what this is. Oh baby, oh baby. Please tell me it's not at the top of that. It's at the top of that. I definitely went the wrong way. Can I make that? Probably not. I'm guessing that's a no-go. Oh my god. wonder if I can like creep around the side. There we go. I just went the entirely wrong ways from what was intended. Because, you know. Alright, we're gonna be facing some husks. Husks, husks, husks. Overriding all the security. 'Cause I want that sweet, sweet loot. Alright, let's go, girls and boys. Let's kill some husks. Rex, get out of my way. There we go. Figured him out. We got gas incoming. Or something. Something that's jamming me. Most likely gas. Give me a combat scanner. I can totally just equip with them.
Bring it on.
Cool. Calm yourself there. I always laughed at the gas destroyers that would like charge you and like most of the time die like mid-stride, so their corpse would like fall through you or something nonsense. There's at least one more somewhere.
Here it comes!
Grenade!
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
One moment. This receiver appears to be picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I would say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Oh god. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, let's see, we hit that last point. And then we got the main base, wherever that's located. And then yeah, we'll call it quits for this stream. But making good progress, getting through all the side quests. I know at least a few of them are relevant for the future games. We'll talk about that when we get there. There's also another ore node. Perfect. Polonium. And what do we got down here? Get the artifact. Alright, back to the Normandy. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. One more location added to the list. The Grissom system. Rocky asteroid. Get some more polonium. Alright. Let's get this done. And then yeah, next time I stream I'll be able to push that go back to the Citadel. Do the Rogue VI side quest. And then and then push with the main story quests and the DLC quests. Go to Pharaoh's. Probably Pharaoh's first. Not that it matters. Or, maybe I'll deal with Matriarch Venezia, bring Liara. See what her story is. She's got to say for herself for assisting Saren. Nice, another level. Do. Good lord. This thing. I mean, I know I'm being dumb about it. It's partially my fault, but the physics on this thing is ridiculous. It's like you're trying to pilot a character that's been ragdolled in a video game. Okay. Last but not least. God. Get off the hill. I'm a sitting duck. Knock knock, bitches. Oh, I hate these things. Actually, you know what I could do? Still not enough. Okay. Decrypt this terminal. Wow. Oh, Tally will need that. Alright, so that quest is done. Let's just finish looting real quick. If there's anything further. I don't believe that there is. Yeah, I can't go through there. Alright, so I think I will stop there. I will make my way back to the Normandy. And then I will call it for now. So, thank you all very much for watching, if you've been watching, or if you will watch on YouTube. Otherwise, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye for now. Broke the eye. The Geth incursions. Like I said, have a good day.